Hi everybody, I'm back today with another sorting and organizing photo card video. So this will be the first one of 2023. I have a little bit here to go through. I have some Stray Kids as usual. I have some more Maxident Pobs that I got in. The group I have the most for today is ateez. I've really been working on my ateez collection a lot, getting a lot more Pobs. Also, I decided I might try collecting ot8 for this new era. So I have a few cards from the new album. And then I have some xdinary heroes, the boyz, and a few other groups in here as well. Today I'm also going to be setting up a new binder for Stray Kids. Yes, my third Stray Kids binder. I have two already and the second one is full now, so I'm going to split what I have in my second binder into two separate binders. So you'll see what I do with that there. As usual, I'll have timestamps below, so if you're only interested in seeing a couple groups, feel free to click to those sections of the video, but otherwise I hope you enjoy watching. I think I'll get started with Stray Kids as usual, just so I can get the new binder set up and put away some of what I have here, and then we'll move on to ateez and then the others. Okay, just real quick before I set up the new binder, I do have one photo card to go in this binder, which is my album PCs. So let me just flip to that page. So I finally have my last Maxident photo card, which is this Felix, if it'll focus. There we go. So this was the last Maxident album PC I needed. So he can go right here. I don't know why the focus is being weird. But yeah, Maxident is now complete. Very happy about that. And now I can go on and grab my next binder and set up the new one as well. Okay, so this is my Stray Kids non-album binder. As you can see, it's not autofocusing, that's so strange. As you can see, it's very full, it is too full. I think this is because I recently started sleeving my entire collection, so it's made my binder quite a bit thicker. So what I have in here, the first half is like pre-order benefits, and then in the second half, maybe it's a bit less than half, but I have things like merch cards and Polaroids and things like that. So what I'm gonna do is take everything, I'll keep the pre-order benefits in this binder, and then everything in the second half, so the merch cards, photo book cards, fan club cards, everything like that, this is all gonna go into my new binder. So I'm just gonna move those out first. And I'll link below which binders I use. All of my binders are the same. I think they're 2-inch D-ring binders just from Amazon. They're the Avery brand. They're about 10 bucks each. So I'll start from the back actually. So now those are all separate, and now I have a lot more room in my Pob binder. That's so nice, and in my merch binder. So I'll keep out the Pob binder for now so I can store some of my Maxident Pobs, and then I'll store what goes in my third binder after that. Okay, so I have some Maxident Pobs to store, and I did organize my Maxident collection a little bit better than I have past eras. So things like marking ones that were on the way. And I tried to set up the pages to like match the concepts on each page. So I like how that's going quite a bit better. So I'll start. I have these two to go on this page where they're all wearing the sailor outfits. I believe these were the with drama or with Mew. So I will put these away. This page is gonna be so cute when it's done. I love these outfits. Okay, and then another set I have for this page are these Jisung lucky draws. So I have Chan and Mino's on here already. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to collect Jisungs of this lucky draw. I might switch out like which set I put on this page with the lucky draws, but we'll see what I end up getting. But these three look so cute together. I love those. Okay, next I have this page and I have another Jisung. This was Yes 24, I think, which is the same as this Chan one. Oh my goodness, this light. There's so much glare, I apologize. So he's gonna go in there. Yeah, those are the same backs. So that's one of my favorite Jisung pobs this era. It's so cute. And then for this page, I have another Jisung. I have his Apple Music card. So that's gonna go in the middle row here. So I believe that's everything for Maxident pobs. So I still have quite a few on the way, but we're making progress. But yeah, there's that. So now I'll go ahead and grab my third Stray Kids binder and we'll put away some merch cards. Okay, and obviously I don't have a cover or anything for this binder yet. I'll have to make a collage or find something to put in there. But let's see. I did store the fan club photo cards. I didn't do that on camera because I wanted these in my binder for my photo card collection video, which I uploaded before this one. So these did get added, yeah, between filming. I'm never happy with how this binder's set up, like this section of my collection set up, so I might reorganize it at some point, but I just have this one Chan card. This was from the Victory pop-up shop they did. I do have Mino's right here, but I don't really have a spot for Chan's merch cards, so I might just stick him on this page here with the Polaroids from the pop-up until I get his other cards, and then I'll figure out what I want to do. But I don't want to make a whole new page just for those photo cards, so he's just going to go there for now. And then I have some more Pacific cards, which looks like I need to grab a new page. I wonder how many rounds of Pacific they're going to do. What are we at, like 16 or something now? So there's these ones. These cards are so cute. Like one of my favorite rounds. I keep swearing like, oh, maybe I won't keep collecting Pacific, and then every set they release is cuter than the last, and I have to. So there's those guys up there. And then on the next page, these are the Mahagrid photo cards, and I do have the 3 from the most recent set they did. Also very cute. So there's that page, nice and full now. Next, I'm not sure where in this binder. I might put these closer to the front of my binder. but I have the photo card sets from Season's Greetings. I just got this on Friday, today's Sunday. I don't have them sleeved yet because I did run out of sleeves again. Since I started sleeving everything, I keep having to buy more and more and more, but I have more on the way. Okay, so I have this set from Season's Greetings in the past, so I guess I'll put it behind these ones. So yeah, once I get more sleeves, I will sleeve these all, obviously. These cards are so cute though. And I love the detail on the back of like having the dates on the little price stickers. So cute. This one is my favorite of the set. Oh my goodness, look at how cute he is. I love a Lino like pouty photo card. I've tried looking for like templates to see all of his pouty photo cards that exist. I think I have most of them. I know there's a couple like broadcast and streaming event cards that I will never have in my collection where he's pouting, but otherwise I try and get all of the ones I can. Okay, so there's those. So cute. And then we have like the non-selfie concept cards. Also very cute. And the backs are similar, they're just yellow. Okay, and that's it for Stray Kids. Next, I'll go ahead and move on to ateez because I have a lot for ateez actually to put away. Okay. So, to start, I have these two, the Sangwa and Mingi, for their first album. I can finally put these away. This page is getting closer to being finished. I do have another card I think I'm just going to put on this page in the meantime. It is Hongjoong's card. I think I mentioned it in my photo card collection video, but I don't know, I'm kind of having a crisis with my ateez collection. I'm not sure who I want to continue collecting because part of me really wants to collect Hongjoong, and I'm thinking I might swap out my Mingi collection for Hongjoong. But I have most of Mingi's cards at this point, so it would be difficult to like trade them all for Hongjoong. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do from there. But for now, since I have Hongjoong's on hand and I don't have Mingi's for this card, I'm going to put his in here. And I know it's out of age order now, but I'll just put him here. I actually did initially pull this Hongjoong card when I bought that album, and I traded it for Sangwa, but I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with ateez. I've also thought about just collecting Sangwa and Yuno since they're my top two biases. But if I collect in a 9-pocket page, I really like the set, like the layout of having 3 members. So I'm like, I could switch it to an A5 binder and just collect 2, so that way the pages are like 4 cards per page. But I don't know if I would have enough space in an A5. Like, I'm struggling to trying to figure out what I want to do. But for now, I'll just keep on adding the ones to my collection, and then I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, the next card I have to put away is another Mingi, and it's this one from Fever Epilogue. So he can go here. I think that completes Fever Epilogue for Mingi for me. I only need 1 Sangwa card left actually for Fever Epilogue. I need this one because I do have this one on the way now. I'm just gonna swap that out for one of my little on the way markers. So there's that. I did set up blank pages in here so I can set up for ot8 for spin-off, since I do plan on collecting ot8 for spin-off. I've never collected ot8 for ateez, and it's kind of part of my like bias collecting crisis. I was like, why don't I just collect everyone? That way no one gets left out and I can get all the cards I want. And then as I was adding pages to set up for this, I realized that's 80 photo cards. So that's taking on quite a bit. But I think I'm still gonna give it a try and see how it goes for one era, see how I like it. I do have a lot of ateez, specifically the polka version of the album, on the way, because I hosted a couple of group orders, and I haven't mentioned this on my channel, I don't think, but I did get into an ateez video call with and I talked to him a couple of weeks ago. I will be doing a complete separate video on that whole experience. Once I get my albums in, I'll probably do an unboxing and a bit of a vlog talking about it. So I feel like collecting ot8 is more, it's going to be more like easier to accomplish since I have so many albums on the way. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start storing though. Okay, so I'll start with the polka versions at the front and we'll go from there. I'm not gonna fill these up with like the white fillers yet. Ooh, he doesn't go there. Hongjin will go there. I'll put the white fillers in maybe later, but at this point I only have a handful of cards really. So those two for that version. And then I pulled a lot of in the albums I did get so far, so that's lucky since he's my bias. And then I have this and then I have a Jongo. I have this Mingy. I have to figure out like what an ot8 pattern for ateez looks like. I don't have it memorized yet because I've never collected ot8 for them. And then I have this Yosang. He goes there. And then for the blanket version, I have these two. So cute. And then for the witness versions, I have this Yosang. He went there, yeah. And I believe this is another set. I have this and this Yosang. I have traded for a couple cards, and I think I bought one, but I'm gonna wait till my albums come in to trade anymore and see who I pull. And then I have this as well. So I have a lot of on hand already. So yeah, I don't have like a lot of cards yet. Most of the pages are blank, but we will eventually get there, hopefully. Okay, and now I do have a couple of pre-order cards and like video call cards for Songwa and to put away as well. I might take a peek at my template just to see which order I want to store them in. But yeah, we'll get on and store those next. Okay, so first I have these two, which were from Fever Part 2. I'm just gonna add them to this first page here. I'm just gonna move a couple out of the way. So the way I organize my non-album cards for ateez, I just kind of put them in chronological order as best I can, but I don't collect everything or even close to it. So every time I get something new, I kind of have to shift everything back a bit. I'm just gonna see how many cards I have for Songwa. Okay, I just have one other one, so he will go on this last page. I'm just gonna shift everything down then. him here. Okay, and then these two will go on the next page. I don't know why this sleeve got so wrinkled, that's odd. I'm just gonna swap it out for this sleeve. It's not the regular type of sleeve I use, but I just want him in a sleeve. That's not gonna damage the card. I want to keep the 3 pink hair songwas in the same row, so I'm just gonna shift a couple of these down. And then we've got the 2 hollow ones at the top. Okay, I think that's everything for my songwa pobs now. Very nice. And I have some ones to put away as well. Okay, so I have a handful of pobs to store. And I also have a couple other cards. I have this, which was his anniversary card. I'm not sure where I should put this. And then I also have 2 Japan album cards. Again, I'm not sure where I'm gonna store these yet. I think for now I'll just put the pobs away, and then I will maybe put these on a separate page. Okay, well, to start, this one clearly goes down here. That's one of my favorite pobs of him. It's so nice. And I guess I'm just gonna shift everything. I did already set up a blank page in here, so that's nice. I know these 3 go together. They are all the travel package cards. I would like to keep them together, so maybe I'll put this on a separate page. This was like a merch card, so maybe I'll just put this after the travel package cards because I want to keep them together. I'm just trying to figure out the setup here. I might set it up over here and then I can store in that order. I'll put him here. We'll put the green background ones together, and then these will go on the next page. Maybe I'll put the green ones in the middle row. I forgot to take these out, and they'll go on the next page as well. And I already have like a lot more pobs on the way too, so I really need to figure out like a better system of organizing him because every time I get more in, I'm just gonna have to shuffle everything around, and it's gonna get more difficult the more I collect. So I'm really not sure what to do there. But there's another full page, and then this page I will put, maybe I'll put these first because these I believe were for Fever Epilogue, or no, the World Movement. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, these were for Movement, so I'll put them before the merch cards. And then yeah, these are from the concert merch. I might even start separating like the pre-order cards and fan sign cards from merch cards. I don't know, we'll have to see how that's gonna go. And I'll just throw some fillers in here. This one's too big. Okay, so there's my, you know, non-album collection. For now, I probably have like another dozen on the way. But yeah, there's that. And then I have some Mingy non-album. Again, I'm not quite sure what to do with my Mingy collection for now, so that hasn't really been growing. I did at one point, so I had my Jongo baby anniversary card up here, and that's what I traded to get my Yuno one. So I might just stick him up there for the time being. But yeah, and as you can see, I already have some Hongjoong cards, like I mentioned, collecting him. These are ones I've all pulled, but I've never been able to get rid of him. So if that says anything about me wanting to collect him, I feel like it's been in the back of my mind. And then for the Japan cards, I just have these two. I have a lot more of Yuno's Paradigm cards coming, and I have a few Songwa Paradigm cards as well. So I'll probably be setting up new pages for those entirely. For now, actually, I might just stick these on Yuno's non-album page, and then once I get the rest of the Paradigm cards in, I'm just gonna organize them that way. I didn't expect this card to be so big, like it's so much bigger than a regular photo card, but luckily it fits in a 9-pocket page still. And then the Paradigm card will just go there for now. So that's everything for ateez. Nope, I lied, it's not everything for ateez. I have one more set of cards to put away. So if you watched my previous collection, my previous video, which was my entire photo card collection, you would have seen that I had ateez's Season's Greetings photo card set. And so in ateez's Season's Greetings this year, there were 2 possible ot8 photo card sets you could pull, and I pulled my like less favorite of the 2. Obviously they were both really cute, but there was one I was really hoping to get. So I put my entire ot8 set up for trade on Instagram just to see if anyone had pulled maybe a duplicate set and wanted to trade with me, and luckily I found someone who wanted to trade. So this is the like friend, there was a friend version, a prom version or something like that, but this was the friend version. This was the set I really wanted, so I was lucky enough to be able to trade for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them away. I have ended up since buying a handful of the prom version cards, so I'll probably end up having ot8 of both sets. But this set, honestly, the cards are so much more expensive to buy on their own, so I'm glad I could trade for this set and just have to buy the others. Like this card and this card alone and this one even were like over $20 each, which is a bit ridiculous. So yeah, very happy to have that set in my binder. But now, yeah, this is everything for ateez now. So I'll go ahead and grab my miscellaneous binder and we'll do that last. Okay, so now we have my miscellaneous binder. I guess we'll start with the boyz. I do have a few the boyz cards to put away for their most recent album. Oh my god, their trailer for their comeback dropped today and it looks so good. Like, they know how to do a trailer so well. I'm so excited for it. So there's that. I feel like I should put these all on the same page. I didn't realize I had a duplicate of this as well. My bad. So I might grab these and put them on a separate page. And again, apologies if I get age order wrong for the boyz. I feel like I always mess it up in my mind. But there's that page full. I'll put a couple fillers on this one. really want to get more photo cards for this version. It was so cute. Okay, so that's it for the boys. Next in this binder, who do we have? I don't have anything for Woods. I'm really hoping for a Woods comeback soon. I feel like it's been a while. It really has been, I think since last summer. Xdinary Heroes. So I know I've said on my channel like, oh, I was gonna collect Jungsu and ot8, and now I'm just gonna collect Jungsu. Well, I decided to stick to collecting them both. Yeah, I did a group order for their signed albums. I just did a small group order. I just got 6 copies, so 1 for each member, so we could get the Hello 82 cards. But it worked out perfectly for my group order because they sent 1 of each member's signature in the box, so I did end up getting Jungsu and ot8's signed albums. And then everyone in my group order got their bias's signature, and the photo card pulls in those albums were actually super even as well. I think everybody got their bias's pulls, which was amazing. So but yeah, I will go ahead and store the photo cards that I have. I'm still missing 1 of ot8's, but otherwise I have all of them for this album. I just have to figure out which goes with which. So those 2 are the same. These 2 are obviously the same, and then I believe those 2 are the same. And I have to figure out kind of how I want to sort these. I'm gonna do that. I might just kind of like mirror the versions at the top and bottom of the page. I think that'll be cute. And then I just need to get that one last ot8 card. So cute. The photo cards were so great this era, like their concepts and styling. This one's my favorite by far. Look how cute. So yeah, super happy to have those. I do have these 2, which are like the pre-order cards or kind of special Hello 82 cards they gave with the signed albums. I have these 2 my music taste cards for them, so I'm just gonna add it to this like POB page. Obviously I'm not collecting every POB or even close to it for them, but I have a couple here and there, and I'll just stick them on this page. You might have seen through that page that I moved twice quite a bit up in my binder, and that's because I'm collecting Jiho now. I don't plan to collect everything for her, at least not yet, but I did decide to get some of her album cards that I really liked. So I have quite a few here already, and I have a few more on the way. I do have a new Yokyo order I'm doing, so a lot more will be coming with that. So I know some of these are like pre-order cards and some are album cards, so I'm just kind of putting everything together for now. And once I get more, I might separate them. But yeah, I've never like properly collected anyone in a girl group before. I did get a couple like NMIX Lily cards, but and like a couple other random girl group albums here and there, but not many. But yeah, I've just been getting into Twice like even more over the last year or so. I saw them on tour last year, and maybe that had something to do with it, but I've just really been enjoying them. And Jiho's my bias, so she has really great cards too, and I wanted to get some of her cards. And like the nice thing is Twice cards are so inexpensive too. I've been able to get some sets on Yokyo for like 10 bucks, and you'll get like 6 cards in it or something. And most of the cards you see here as well have been trades. I actually think all of these might have been trades. Like this came in the one album I have. I bought these at my local K-pop store for like $2.99 each or something. But everything else I've traded for, I think. Or maybe I bought a couple. You know, I think I did buy 2 on Instagram for like $3 each. So not breaking the bank to collect her, which is nice. Her cards are so cute though. I'm really excited about this collection. I just have like a wish list up on my Instagram right now of some of my favorite cards of hers. So I'm not collecting everything by all means, but just getting the ones that I see that I like, which is kind of a fun way, like low pressure way to collect someone too. And then if I end up getting all of those, then maybe over time I'll get more, but I'm not like putting the pressure on to like collect everything for her. So yeah, I'm just enjoying getting some cards here and there. So there's my little Geo collection so far. And I just have one last card to put away today, and it's this Jungwon card. Again, I'm still going through it with my enhypen collection, not sure if I'm going to keep collecting them or not. I've been having a hard time deciding what to do with them for quite a while, which is why I haven't collected anything, but I just traded for this card here. Someone on Instagram offered me, so I took them up on it. But yeah, that's everything for today. The first storing photo card video for the year. I'm hoping my next video will be able to be one where I talk about my video call event experience, getting into the fan sign for Yuno. But I'm just, again, waiting for those albums to ship so I can do an unboxing video as well, because I thought it might be fun to do like unboxing a group order, because I've never done something like that, and you can kind of see me sorting the photo cards and see all the pulls and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching to the end if you did, and I hope to see you back for my next video. Bye.